Who eats what? The objectives of this activity are to examine inequalities based on gender and position within a household on the type and amount of food each family member receives, to identify the potential impact of such inequalities, and to explore who has the authority to decide and who may be disadvantaged in terms of food distribution within the household. Child and maternal malnutrition, in particular child underweight, child micronutrient deficiencies, poor breastfeeding practices, and anemia, are by far the largest nutrition-related health burdens at the global level. Cultural norms are sometimes responsible for contributing to poor nutrition and can be analyzed if the intra-household consumption patterns are unpacked. If these cultural norms are better understood, opportunities for changing long-standing gendered behaviors related to food security and malnutrition can be improved. The activity begins by constructing a typical rural family by asking volunteers to come forward and giving each a sign indicating their role: husband, mother-in-law, father-in-law, eldest daughter, youngest son, youngest daughter, and wife. The wife invites her family to sit down so that all participants can see them and places an empty plate in front of each. The wife explains that it is dinner time and she has prepared the meal. An example of how the food items can be distributed among the family members includes: the husband receives a full plate of food with a portion of everything. The father-in-law receives the same as the husband's plate, but in smaller portions, down to the youngest daughter and wife receiving the smallest amount of food. To conclude the activity, the following questions are asked. Why did some family members get more food than others? What gives some family members more access to food? What gives some family members less access to food than others? Who decides how much and what each family member will get to eat?